Problem 7-130, we're taking a look at the graph of y equals cosine of theta and y equals cosine of theta plus 360. This is in degrees because we're given a degree measure here. So if we're looking at a graphing calculator at this, we'd be looking at using the degree mode, not the radian mode. So cosine of theta, if I take a look at this graph, make a quick sketch of that. Cosine starts at 1, goes down to -1. It does a full cycle in 2 pi, so it's going to start there, it's going to end there. It's going to have its lowest point at pi. Halfway between those is going to be at your intercepts, so it's going to look something like this. Now, if this is in degrees, I would switch these here to now 180 degrees and 360 degrees. So, if I'm looking now at the graph of y equals cosine of theta plus 360, what it's basically doing is now shifting the graph to the left 360 degrees. So if I would expand my graph, I would go this direction, and I would have -180 and -360. This graph is going to continue in the same pattern. If it went from 0 to 180 to get from the top to the bottom, it's going to do the same thing here in this next side. So the graph is going to be at the lowest point right there, and once again at the highest point here. So the graph is just going to repeat itself, and this section here, the section right here, is going to be the same as this section here that we started off with, despite the way my drawing looks. So the graph should look the exact same simply because it repeats itself every 360 degrees.